and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am testing out the NYX Cosmetics Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. I've seen this floating about everywhere and I just wanted to try it out because you guys have been asking me as well on Instagram and things to test it out and to let you know my verdict and what I think of it. So that's what today's video is focusing on. I do have the foundation on right now and you will know throughout the video if I have struggled with the foundation or not, if I think that it's worth the money and all that there good stuff. So if you want to see how I go on with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, then just keep on watching, and also don't forget to let me know in the comment section below if you like this eye makeup and you would like to see a tutorial. So guys, the setup is a little bit different today. I am in my kitchen, I'm not in the studio. Just because I haven't been over in the studio since I have left from, not working because I was away. Obviously you must have seen my vlog. If you haven't, it'll be linked in the description. But yeah, I'm just working from my kitchen today. Just playing about. Done this eye look. If you want to see a tutorial, let me know. But yeah, as you have seen from the intro, I am trying out the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation today. A lot of you guys have been sending me loads of DMs in regards to trying out new foundations and things, preferably ones that are drugstore so that they are a little bit more affordable for you guys. I've seen so many reviews on this, some good, some not that great. So I want to test it out today myself and see if it's actually worth the money or not. So pretty much this is the new NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. It comes in 45 different shades, which is absolutely fantastic. I got the shade True Beige. Now I am a little bit more in the paler shade. I actually matched this up to me while I was in Berlin and it matched me perfect, but that's because my tan is a little bit darker. So if this comes up a little bit more, darker than what I am at the minute, then I do apologize, but I will obviously lighten it up with concealer and things. You know my ride or die foundation is the Milani Conceal and Perfect when it comes to foundation in general and drugstore foundation. So I want to see if this one can knock that out of the window because I think I'm in need of a change now, and as you know, when I like something I'm not really going to go out of my way and buy something and end up not liking it. So if I like a foundation, I'll stick to the foundation along with like any type of base product. That's why I'm always like so cautious when it comes to trying anything new out in regards to the base. But yeah, let's get kick started into the video and let's see if this is worth it or not. So firstly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in with my Makeup Atelier waterproof liquid foundation. So this is the FLV shade 2. This is in the shade Gilded Skin. These are beautiful. If you see any of those photos and stuff where all the body and all is nice and glowed up, the skin's nice and glowy, this is what it's going to do. It's going to give that effect. This has a little bit of coverage in it as well, and what I like about this is because if you come in with like a tan and it hasn't turned out exactly how you wanted it to turn out, if it's a little bit patchy, a little bit green, I know we've all been there, then whack a little bit of this all over the body and on the face. It's going to not only give you a little bit of coverage like I said, and not only is it going to make the skin nice and glowy, but it's also going to balance out your tan and it's going to even everything out. So this is shade FLV2, and I'm going to just take one pump of that in the back of the hand and I'm going to apply it with a stippling brush, and I'm going to apply this all over the skin. And because I am on the little bit of the paler phone, and because I am on the little bit of the paler shade today, I'm just turning this on silent. And because I am on a little bit of the paler shade today, guys, like I said, this is because it has a little bit of coverage in it. It's going to make me a little bit darker as well. So I would put this like all over the face and all over the body, and it's going to just look absolutely gorgeous. And it's going to give your skin, or like it's going to give your foundation that little bit more of a glowy type of look to it as well. So you don't have to be too specific about this. You don't have to pat the way I usually pat. I just apply it on in circular motions. So you can tell that that has put a little bit of coverage onto my skin and it's making it nice and glowy, and it has darkened everything down a little bit. So I'm going to try out the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation now, shade True Beige I got, guys, and I'm going to give it a little shake, and I'm going to apply one pump onto my brush. This is my BTY number 3 brush. And it is a little bit darker, but we'll make it work. But this is what shade I was whenever I was tan. When I did have a little bit more of the tanner shade to me. So feeling wise already, it feels very lightweight. Doesn't feel heavy at all. I blended it really nicely there. I just took another pump and I'm going to apply this on the other side of the face. Just using pat motions as always, guys. I'm not changing any type of blending method or anything. Just doing what I would always normally do. So this is one layer of the foundation on, and it does look really, really pretty. It did go on, you know, really nice and smooth. It feels very lightweight. But the only thing that I do notice is that around my nose, it hasn't, you know, settled into my nose properly, and I don't know if you can see that, but around this portion of my nose, it's sort of like separated. And it's not to, you know, to say that it's anything to do with the FLVs, because I have, you know, got my makeup done professionally. They've used these. I use this on myself, and nothing like that's ever happened whenever I've used any other foundation. So I'm going to just go in with another, you know, couple of pumps off it and see how it is. But usually with my Milani foundation, 3 pumps of that and my whole face is like completely covered. So the fact that I've already went in with 3 pumps and now I'm going back in with more pumps is, you know, a little bit scary to me, because it means that I'm going to be in a lot more product. But the Milani is a little bit more on the thicker type of consistency, as where this is a little bit more on the runnier type of side. So I find that you probably would have to go in with a little bit more of a couple of layers with this to really build up the colour, or sorry, build up the coverage. Now it is beautiful. I think my skin looks really nice, but I can see that my pores are very large as well. And like I said, it's not to say that it's anything to do with the FLV, because I use that all the time on myself and on my clients, and I never have this, you know, struggle with pores or anything showing. But I'm just going to continue to build this up. So this is my 6th pump, by the way. My 6th pump. And you know I always go in anyway with like a 2nd layer of foundation, but I never have to go in with any more than like 4 or 5 when it comes to like the Milani and things. But I can sort of notice that my nose isn't really taking well to this foundation. But it is pretty, like I have to say, it does look lovely. But that's the only issue I have sort of with my pores, and around my nose area as well. It's looking a little bit weird. So I also forgot to mention that I'm going to be testing out the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer as well. And the shade that I am using is Fair. So someone said to me whenever I spoke about this, they said that this foundation this concealer dries down really quickly, so you do have to work a little bit quicker with it. So it is a wee bit too dark. We'll make it work. It is a little bit dark, but we will make it work. So you're probably wondering why I have like my under eyes and stuff done. It's just because I was on a live. So I've put 3 pumps of that on, or 3 layers of that on, should I say. I'm just going to take my Cara Daily brush and I'm going to pop this in as usual. Pop around the edges. Now that concealer does have coverage, and you cannot notice my pores as much as where you did beforehand with the foundation. I'm just going to take some on this side as well, like 1 pump of that, or 1 little bit of that on the wand. Doesn't cover the whole under eye, so I had to go in with another layer. So 3 layers on each under eye is what I have used so far of the concealer as well. Just patting this in again. I'm not really mad at that, but I thought that this would have been, you know, the foundation and things. I thought that the foundation would have come up really, you know, well in your face coverage, because it does say full coverage on the front of it, but I've had to go in with 6 pumps, 7 pumps. And then I'm just gonna take, I'm gonna take my foundation brush, go around the edges again. And then I'm just gonna take my little eyeshadow brush, because I did manage to remove some of the shadow. So this is the foundation and the concealer all on. I think it looks really nice, to be quite honest. It does look gorgeous, and you can still see that little bit of glow coming through the foundation, obviously from the FLV things that we used. The only thing I struggled with, to be quite honest, was building up the coverage around my nose, and my pores were a little bit, but after I put my concealer and stuff on, it looks completely okay. Like, I think it looks really stunning, to be quite honest. This is my colour from when I am a little bit darker, like I said to you guys before, so hence why I do look a teeny weeny bit darker. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do everything else off camera. I'm going to do my contour, highlight, all that jazz, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to give like my final verdict and let you all know if it's worth the money or not. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So guys, this is the finished look, all completed. Just went and done like powder, set the face, and you know, highlighted, all that jazz, and done my lips. The only thing, you know, I did struggle a little bit when it came to the coverage and stuff around my nose and like the pore area and things, but I honestly think that this foundation is flawless, like legit. I'm sitting looking at myself and I'm like, can this be my new like favorite foundation? The only thing, you know, because I don't use like a pore type, like, you know, I don't use any primers or anything, but I do have POREfessional, so I know next time if I'm using this, I'll just put it like around the areas that my pores will come out a lot. But I honestly think that this is absolutely gorgeous. Even the combination, like the foundation along with the concealer, I'm just looking at myself in the monitor, I'm like, gorge. I do think it's beautiful. And the good thing about it is it dries down sort of semi-matte, so you don't need to go in with a lot of powder. So I didn't need to go in with a lot of translucent powder, just really more in the areas that I know that I'm going to crease and get oily throughout the day. But I honestly think that this foundation is absolutely flawless, and I think that it might be like my next, or sorry, my new go-to foundation. Like, hi Milani, bye Milani, hello NYX, hiya. So the question is, do I think that the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation is worth it? Yes, I do. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I know I did have some struggles here and there, but I was able to, you know, fix them and, you know, add a little bit more coverage if I needed to. But I think that this is absolutely flawless. Like, I just can't stop looking at myself and just like, hello, gorgeous. Like, it is absolutely stunning. I'll leave like the prices and stuff listed up here, just because I'm not really sure on the exact price, because I did pay euros for it, but I will leave it up in Great British pounds somewhere on the screen so that you know the actual price. But yeah, I am obsessed. So yeah guys, I do think this foundation is absolutely worth it. If you've enjoyed it and if you've found this video a little bit helpful, if you are someone that was considering buying this foundation, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to let me know in the comment section what you think of the foundation. What way does it look? Do you think that I helped you? You know, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell in the corner and you'll get notified every time I upload a video, and follow all my other social media that will be listed in the description box below. Once again guys, if you are looking at me and you think that my shade is perfect to your shade, this is in the shade True Beige. This is a little bit darker for me, like I said, because usually I would be a bit more darker when it comes to, you know, tanned and everything, but I think it looks okay. But yeah, I'm obsessed. So yeah guys, thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you all on my next one.